Sigmund Freud. Freud may justly be called the most influential intellectual illustrator of his age. His creation of psychoanalysis was at once a theory of a human psyche, a therapy for the relief of the ills, and an optic for the interpretation of a culture and society. Despite repeated criticisms, attempted refutations, and qualification of Freud's work, it still remains powerful well after his death and it feels far removed from psychology as it narrowly defined. If, as American sociologist Philip Reff was contended, psychological men replace such as notions as political, religious, or economic men as 20th century's dominant self-image. It is in no small measure due to the power of Freud's vision and the seemingly inexhaustibility of the intellectual legacy he left behind.
The Freudian Revolution. Freudianism, like Darwinism, may be called revolutionary, in that it not merely introduces fresh conceptions into a particular field of inquiry, but in some measure affects all our thinking, bringing about a general revolution of ideas. It is true, of course, after the first shock, such influences are hard to sustain and readily collapse into vulgarizations. This is illustrated in the extent to which the catchphrase wishful thinking has replaced study and understanding of the Freudian doctrine of the wish and Vulgar's notion of the struggle for existence, provide a parallel case. But one important feature of Freudianism is that it explains this very fact, that exhibits the protection of customary views by a pretended assimilation of new ones as conforming to a regular mechanism of defense.
What is the id? The id is the primitive and instinctive component of personality. It consists of all the inherited components of personality present at birth, including the sex instinct eros and the aggressive instinct thanatos.
What is ego? The ego develops to mediate between the unrealistic id and the external real world. It is the decision-making component of personality. Ideally, the ego works by reason, whereas the id is chaotic and unreasonable.
What is the superego? The superego's function is to control the id's impulses, especially those which society forbids, such as sex and aggression. It also has the function of persuading the ego to turn to moralistic goals rather than simply realistic ones and to strive for perfection.
Okay, class, you may now begin your exam. Bitaw ka sa likod.